Hello and cheers to a midday coffee break in my fanciest of all fancy mugs. Happy Monday, everybody. How are we today? For those of us who are Cowboys fans, it's a tough going. Really tough going. As a matter of fact, the fact that it was Jerry Jones' 82nd birthday, and that is how poorly the Dallas Cowboys played yesterday. Yikes. Luckily, Adam Ronis and I were live on air, and I didn't have to be watching that game, just sitting there watching it, texting with friends. We actually were live on Fantasy Sports Radio, so we were just catching the torture from a distance, and Adam and I are both Dallas Cowboys fans. Mets fans, not great either, but we still got a series here. 72 days till Christmas. I love it. Somebody is counting down the days to Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for the holiday season to be beautiful in this city. Someone asked when I'm coming to Dubai. Never. It's one of the places that's not on my travel destination list. Sorry about it. Yeah, I love how the city is at the holidays. It's so absolutely beautiful. No, this is the background. So you can see the city. There's some cars down there. It's a beautiful day. Everybody, what's going on? How was your weekend? Did you watch the games yesterday? Do you have any fantasy football matchups that are still on the line? I've got some. I'm matched up in my league that I've only lost one so far. And he's got James Cook going, who's still questionable, but I just have this feeling he's going to play tonight. This is a get-right game for the Jets, a big game coming off of firing your coach. That's usually when the team and the players get together like, oh, we're better off. That's like after a breakout, how you work out, those kinds of things. So this is going to be a great game. I'm going to be, of course, where I always am Monday nights. That's Memory Motel. It's where I watch the games in the city. It's on 3rd Ave, a great spot. They also carry my wine, so you can come in and check out Lisa by Lisa Ann and watch Monday Night Football with me. Joey says, oh, football is awesome. George, your Texans are looking more than just good, okay? And they're looking that good with Nico Collins out. You know, everyone's talking about Nico Collins being the best receiver in the game right now. Without Nico Collins, Diggs is really a difference maker in Houston. I drafted Diggs because nobody else wanted Diggs, and I thought this would be a good fit. CJ Stroud just having a great time out there. Someone asks, Johnny Edits, what's going on, Johnny Edits? I know you. Mets or Yankees? Mets. I am Mets all the way. How about you? Mets or Yankees? We've got a Dodgers fan in the house. It's an exciting time, right? We've got baseball. We've got football. We've got NBA. Yes, that Aiden Hutchinson injury was devastating. The fact that he had to have surgery in Dallas is even more devastating because remember, they still have to fly back. Most likely they'll medevac him back because you're not supposed to fly right after a surgery due to the risk of blood clots. But normally they would go back to home, and it had to be that bad that he had to have surgery right away. So prayers up for Aiden Hutchinson. Really the star factor of their squad. What's going on? All right, club catcher in Toronto. Listen, Justin, the Mets are going to go all the way. Okay, I'm sorry about your Yankees. You've had a good run, better than expected, okay? This last night's game was nothing. Someone said, how did I level up from films? Can you explain a little bit more about what that means? Could you explain, give me a little bit more description here so I know? A lot of Yankee fans, Rashee Rice injured, out for the season as well. Ew, okay, I'm gonna have to block you. Ew, it was such a creepy comment. Sorry about it, guys. Sorry about it, everybody. Justin, we got a game tonight. Now, since you've been at Memory Motel on a Monday night before your big trip that I can't wait to hear all about, the place has started to fill up nicely. Our sneakerhead crew from Brooklyn that we see at the store, they're in. Lainey and her husband, Joanna came. It's become quite a few. Allie must come back because the Bills have not won since the game Allie and I watched with you. So I told Allie the other night, you need to come watch the game with me so the Bills win. So Allie will be there. But it's really turned into be a nice thing, and especially since they got my wine, Lisa by Lisa Ann, everyone's coming in enjoying the wine as well. So there's that. I'm going to pause at this one so I can go back to that question. Thank you, Kevin, for the badge. I appreciate you so much. I'll take another sip right here. This beautiful Tiffany's limited edition set of coffee cups I'm always afraid to use because they're so gentle. My neighbors got them for me for my birthday, and I realized I should use them. They're just so gentle. R wants to know, how do you maintain your fitness? Any tips? So you can listen to my podcast, The Lisa Ann Experience. I talk a lot about my fitness and all of the things. You can also go to my YouTube channel and look up how I started the year on this wellness journey, talking about the different modalities and things that I do. So, working out every day, also doing cryotherapy, hyperbaric chamber. I just added in ozone therapy as well. I do B12 shots every 2 weeks. There's a lot of layers of things that I do, but the most important thing is to eat right and get yourself moving. Work out. Let's just go for a walk. I know somebody who's asking to maintain their fitness is really maybe hoping for some magic something to happen, but you got to do the work and you got to find joy in it. So whether you like to watch movies on the treadmill or you want to listen to podcasts, find a way to keep yourself engaged. Don't like any teams. Okay, great, Justin. We're glad to have you back. I can't wait to hear all about your trip. Happy Monday. How about your Eagles? Getting a lot of talk about your coach right now. It wasn't really a good look yesterday, fighting with the fans. I mean, Philadelphia fans, as was brought up this morning, Poirier in the room, what's going on? Hello, my friend, and happy Monday. As it was brought up on Greeny this morning, no one in Philly should ever be worried about booing because they boo Santa Claus in Philadelphia. So there's that. Taco, I'll see you soon. I will see you at Exotica, New Jersey. I'm only going to be there 2 days. So I'll be there Friday and Saturday. Same with this DC show. I'll only be 2 days, Friday and Saturday, because I have my show on Sundays. Every Sunday, I'm on Fantasy Sports Radio with my co-host Adam Ronis for Lisa Ann Does Fantasy. And so I got to make sure I'm home for that. I'm able to watch all the games. I mean, it's my job to watch all the games. I got to do it, I'm sorry, I have to sit on my couch all day and watch all the games on Sunday. That's what I do. But for anyone in the city, I have Memory Motel. And also, on October 30th, the day before Thanksgiving, the day before Halloween, I am going to be taking part of a cooking class at Papa's. Papa's NYC, they also sell my wine, Lisa by Lisa Ann. They have this every Wednesday night cooking class thing, and I'm sponsoring this one, my wine. It's going to be a ton of fun. You can buy tickets. I'll make sure I put them in my story for all of you. But I wanted to stop by. I just finished recording this week's episode of my podcast. We have a guest. So it will land this Wednesday on all listening platforms. And then it will land on my YouTube channel Friday at 8 p.m. And you'll be able to watch. You can go back at The Real Lisa Ann and check all that stuff. So anything else in here? No, hello to everybody. Yes, new episode will come out this week. Maybe you'll catch up on last week's episode. You can see that on my YouTube channel as well. So recapping, Monday night, tonight, I will be at Memory Motel for the Monday Night Football game. When am I coming to Canton for the Hall? I went to the Hall of Fame last year for the Fantasy Football Expo. It was a ton of fun. Absolutely beautiful there. I absolutely loved it. We had a great time. I might go back next year. The new episode's going to be great. We have a guest. He's a ton of fun, and I think you're really going to like it. I think the Mets should win the World Series, or at least that's what I'm hoping, especially for my co-host Adam Ronis, who is such a Mets and Cowboys fan, and the Cowboys are just on the regular breaking our hearts. So everybody, if you want to learn more about me, my podcast is a great start, The Lisa Ann Experience. It's available on all listening platforms. You can also check it out on my YouTube channel. Also, you can read both of my books. They're available on audio. They're available on Kindle. You can get them personally autographed. So go through Amazon if you want to get them any other way, or Spotify for your listening. But if you want them personally autographed, you can go to my store, shoplisaann.com. Yes, I am a Mets fan. So there is that. So everybody, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Do yourself a favor and do a good deed. Say hello to somebody, smile, let them go in traffic, open the door for somebody, all of the things. Or just don't be creepy and sexualize every single thing a woman does on social media. That could be a good deed. Don't worry, we blocked that person. Oh, I got to block a couple. I'm just cleaning the streets on here, social media on the regular, and I absolutely love it. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. Do that good deed and feel good about it. Be on a high vibration, a high frequency, and be your best self. Happy Monday.